Welcome to Truck Chat, an interview series coming to you from Work Truck. I'm Lauren Fletcher, executive editor of Work Truck, and today we're here to get a behind-the-scenes look at today's trends in truck purchasing. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and check out our brand new podcasts. Today's episode is sponsored by Isuzu Commercial Truck of America. And chatting with me is Jim Hawthorne, Director, National Accounts and Marketing at Bentley Truck Services. Bentley Truck Services specializes in commercial truck sales, rental, leasing, and parts and service. So Jim is in the trenches every day and has a unique perspective on today's trends. Welcome, Jim.
Hey, Lauren, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you today?
Good, thanks. Thanks for having me.
Well, let's go ahead and jump right on in. How long have you been with Bentley Truck Services?
So I'm on my 12th year now with Bentley, and I'm currently the Director of National Accounts and Marketing.
Can you share a little bit about what your job there entails?
My role includes handling our larger fleets. It could be regional or national, as well as the overall branding and marketing of Bentley and our OEM partners like Isuzu.
How does your role provide you with a unique insight into the truck fleet industry?
Working with the national accounts, which are all in different market segments and vocations, really gives me the ability to see different trends, specs of vehicles, and processes to accomplish what the individual businesses need and how they found what works for them.
And what are some of the bigger trends you're seeing today in terms of truck purchases, especially over the past year?
With the unprecedented times we've all experienced over the last 18 months, we're still dealing with today, and we've seen a large influx in home delivery or final mile type businesses come into the market, as well as an increase in medical product companies of all sorts, increasing their fleet sizes.
In addition and beyond COVID, is there anything else that really surprised you or stood out?
Yeah, before the pandemic started, we saw an increase in home delivery businesses pick up. However, due to the pandemic, we went from seeing only larger home delivery companies in that segment to now a small business like a local brewery delivering their own product to larger retail stores and everyone in the middle. That all happened overnight because everyone found themselves trying to figure out how to keep selling their product to the consumers when they weren't out shopping for it.
So you've really seen a explosion in the last mile industry in all fleet sizes and types.
Absolutely. From using small vans to, a little bit bigger truck all the way up to our coast to coast tractors.
So let's help some of these fleet managers out. What are some of the top mistakes you see fleet managers make when they're ordering a truck, and how can they avoid them?
Yeah, a fleet manager for a company in today's world, whether they have one truck or 500, they're busy and involved with everything from compliance to safety, specs of the vehicles, driver retention, and more. I'd say when it comes time for them to upgrade their fleet, that they take the time to see what's changed with option content and safety, because some of it may help reduce what's on their plate, especially from a compliance and driver retention standpoint.
That makes sense, and I think they'll find that very helpful. Thanks again, Jim. I really appreciate your time today. And thanks to all of you who tuned in to today's episode of Truck Chat, sponsored by Isuzu Commercial Truck of America. For more info on Isuzu trucks and tips on truck speccing or purchasing, check out the links below and be sure to subscribe to Truck Chat so you don't miss an episode. Thanks.